Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to my channel, Scatter Love Tarot, with another pick a card reading. Today we are going to ask, why did you meet this person? The person that's on your mind. This could just be someone in general. Remember to keep an open mind on these readings. It will be the messages that you're meant to hear in this time. And also know they are for entertainment purposes, and it is just a general reading. So keep that in mind. Take what resonates and leave what does not. I do want to say thank you so much to all of my returning subscribers. You guys are amazing, and I'm so humbled by each and every one of you guys. And to all the new people that come to join the tribe, thank you for joining us. You guys are all welcome here. This is space for you guys to remember that come as you are. We're not trying to change anything. We're not trying to be anything that we're not. We are all human, experiencing a human life here. And if these are resonating with you guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below. Subscribe to the channel. Set the notification bell so you guys always know when the next video does get uploaded. Perfect. And with that being said, we will go ahead and start with a prayer. I totally did not have my incense ready like I normally do. So excuse me while I pull it out here. Okay. I was just ready to go, guys. Like, let's get into it. Let's go. Yeah, so let's start with our prayer. As always, let me go ahead and light this over here. I'll see if we can get this lit up. Maybe give it a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, my beloved source, for any and all who come onto this video that allow me their time and their energy, whether it's just for a moment or for the entire time, may they be blessed with unconditional love. May they find the path of least resistance to their highest path of purpose. May their third eye, be open so that they may listen to their intuition. And may they always be guided by their discernment, knowing who, what, where, when, and whatever it is that comes into their life is right for them. May they be shown the way and supported on their journey, and may they come to the understanding that they are worthy of their own self-love, to be completely accepting of themselves, knowing that each moment is all that we have. There is no future, there is no past, there is only this breath and this moment. And may they use that breath to connect with you, to connect with their intuition, to connect with the divine light that lives inside. As these words are spoken unto this space, so shall they be. Amen, aho, ase. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead and get this set up in here, guys. Maybe. Of course, it doesn't want to lean the other way. There we go. They're always like come one way or the other. Why is that? Why is that, incense? Why are you always like that? Can't you just listen? Lean that way? All right, well, it might drop into the reading. That's okay. Whatever. Whatever happens. So I think today we are going to get an oracle from my Kuan Yin oracle. It's been a while since I brought these out. Also, I'm excited. Keep an eye out, guys, because I have some new decks. I do work with them first before I present them to you guys. But in the near future, there will be some different decks out on the channel. So that's exciting. But yeah, let's go ahead and give these a shuffle. That was a weird shuffle. Try it one more time. And let's get one of these out for you guys. There we go. That was better. All right. So source for pile number 1. What oracle will help us understand why they met the person? Why did they meet the person that's on their mind, that's in their life currently? What do they need to know? And what Kuan Yin card will help us understand that better, source for pile number 1? Why did they meet this person? Why did they meet this person? Source, what oracle card will help them? Okay, thank you. All right, for pile number 2, why did they meet this person? Source, what oracle card will help us understand this better? Whoa, that's a whole grip. Let's try again. Why did pile 2 meet this person? Source, just one card. Why did they meet this person? That's the one right there. Okay. Thank you. And for pile number 3, why did they meet this person, Source? Can you help us understand what will help us know why they met this person? For pile number 3, what guidance will help them? What oracle will help them? Whoa, okay. All right. We'll put that over there. Okay, so for pile number 1, I do have this beautiful clear quartz crystal. Okay. For pile number 2, we do have this gorgeous bloodstone. This is one of my favorites. They're all my favorite, but this is truly like one of my favorites. Okay. And for pile number 3, let's go with the fossil. Okay, let me move these up. So we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Whichever one you guys are drawn to, that should be the message for you. And with that being said, I will see you guys on your perspective piles. All right, pile 1, this is for those of you guys that chose the clear quartz. This one here. This is going to be your reading. Okay, we'll check that out later. I don't really think there's a way I can get that super straight. It's just how my camera is, so bear with me, guys. All right. So as always, we will ask the dice first why you met this person and get that information here. Let me get my sleeve out of your face. Okay. So Source, why did pile number 1 meet this person? What can you tell us about them? Why did pile 1 meet this person? What do they need to know? Okay, and if these are resonating with you guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below, subscribe to the channel, set the notification bell, and yeah. Let's get zoomed in here. I'll move them up, guys. Give me just a second. So you guys had House 11 with Scorpio and Mercury. So why did you meet this person? They are going to be a source of networking in your life. This is someone you either have already networked with or that you will be networking with, especially with the presence of the 11th house and Mercury here together. This is just that energy of being connected via multiple people, via ideas, social media. This is someone you guys could connect with over the internet. It doesn't have to be face to face, but especially with the Scorpio energy here, it's like going to be something that's kind of taboo. It's like you guys are going to connect and be doing something, and maybe you guys have never even met face to face, right? So this could be someone coming in. This could be someone who you've already spoken to, but this is definitely a unique meeting situation, what has happened here, okay? So whether you guys met on the internet or you met over an app or you guys met on, you know, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is, guys, this definitely is that energy that you guys met online. And there's this energy of building something together here. Like why you met them was so that you guys could build something. There's something that's brewing. I keep hearing, like I see a pot brewing, right? Like it's like you guys are coming up with ideas together, and together you guys become very passionate. You guys are very driven and determined. There's something that's very transformative coming through here. I'm not getting really any negative energies here, but I do feel like there is going to be an ending with this person in ways of not them and you. It's just in an ending in your life, and then you guys are going to begin something together, begin anew. I apologize. I have to open the window in hopes that it's going to blow the air that way. I'm tired of eating my incense. It always comes this way. It always goes that way. Let me just put it out there. It always goes that way. Thank you, incense, for going the other way. Okay. So, yeah, there's just this like ending of something that's in your life currently, and it has to do with you guys. Them coming in is helping you guys find your communication style, whether that's through writing, through speaking, through connecting with kids, connecting with schools, connecting with, why do I see like a youth counselor right now, like something along those lines. Like this is someone who maybe you guys both have psychology together or something like that, and you guys are going to create a new way to help kids, to really reach out to the youth, right? To help them. But that's the type of energy that I'm getting here. I hear this really high-pitched noise right now. Yeah, like it's like coming in, like you guys are going to come in and help raise the vibration of the children, or raise the vibration of those younger than you, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be kids, but it could just be people who are younger than you guys. And there's something about the way that you guys think together. You're going to bring some sort of information to the world where they're going to be able to learn it in a very conducive way, and it's going to help their journey. It's going to help them, their lives. It's going to help the way that they take care of themselves, or something along those lines. But it definitely has to do with communication. This could be someone that you've met, because Mercury is the house of the planet of languages too. This could be someone that you met overseas, or someone who is from overseas who speaks a different language, and together you guys are going to build like maybe a language school together or something along those lines. But right now it feels like it's very much in the works what's going on here. This is not really a love relationship. This is more or less feels like a business connection or friendship, something of like-minded individuals here. So let's go ahead and ask the tarot. Let's see what comes out on the tarot. Let me zoom out here for you guys. Okay, we'll move these up. Make sure they're in frame. Okay. So let's get some shuffle on it. Source, why did pile number 1 meet this person? Maybe together you guys are going to create a new group that impacts the world. Why did pile number 1 meet this person? But there's definitely like a very passionate, driven energy between the two of you guys. So it could absolutely be a physical partnership, but this honestly, the vibes that I'm getting isn't really a physical partnership. It's more like a business-ship, friendship type energy. But again, everybody's at a different point on their journey. So Source, what is the reason? Why did they meet this person? What can you tell us, Source? Thank you. Why did pile number 1 meet this person, Source? What can you tell us? Whoa, thank you. Why did pile number 1 meet this person, Source? What can you tell us? Thank you. Okay, what do we got going on the bottom of the deck? Yeah. 4 of Swords. So they're going to help you guys open your mind and open up to people who actually treat you differently. So this feels like people that have you guys stuck in an old way of believing that you guys are currently connected with. Well, let's see what your cards say here. Yeah. Okay. So whoever this person is, they see that you guys are getting treated a certain way by people. Right? They are aware that you guys are stuck in a situation. This feels like being put in a box and not able to express yourself, not able to be who you want to be, right? And it's like they see that. They're aware of that. And in being aware of that, they're like, see how much you guys are struggling to take control of your life, and there's like this deep anger and anxiety and fear that's coming from within, but it is definitely a karmic situation, right, that you guys are dealing with. And so why you met this person is because they're going to come in and they're going to help you guys see that you deserve to be treated in a different way. And at first, there's going to be this denial, right? At first, there's going to be, oh, like, they're just doing it so that they can get something from me. They're just doing it so that maybe, you know, they just want whatever I have to offer, or they just want to screw me over in the end, or stab me in the back like everyone else. Yeah, no, they definitely don't. Wow, look at these cards here. Look, and the Fool, like, they want a new beginning with you guys. Like, not just a new beginning, but they want to take a risk with you in life. They want to, and again, this Gemini energy coming in, ruled by Mercury, it's like this ability to communicate to others. It's almost like they're going to help you guys show others who you are, but it's like going to be you. They're just going to be like your backup, right? And they're going to help you guys connect with your intuition and to know that it's okay to take certain risks. Like, I feel like you guys struggle to take certain risks, especially when it comes to other people, because it's like everybody has been treating you this way, right? With this Four of Swords energy here, it's like everybody's been treating you a certain way, making you feel like you're pressured into being someone you're not, making you feel like, oh my gosh, I gotta be whatever it is that they'll accept, because if I'm not, then they're just gonna treat me in this certain way. And in reality, it's like this person sees that, and the reason they're coming into your life is because they're tired of you guys being in this situation where you don't feel good enough to live your life. And this feels very preordained by Source. This definitely feels like divine timing, like you guys have done so many steps on your journey in life, and now you've come here, and as you guys come here, you're opening up to the newness of what it is to be treated with respect, and what it is to be treated with kindness, and what it is to be treated as a human, like a real human, and not just somebody that has something to offer, right? And so I feel like for a long time, it's like you guys have just been stuck in situation after situation where people broke your heart. And this person's not like that. But there is going to be this question of, okay, is this person for real? Right? There's going to be this question of, is this just another situation that's not serving me? Is this just another situation where they're going to try and take advantage? And that's not what it is at all, right? And sometimes, guys, in life, it's like sometimes we get a break. Like, not always is everybody gifted a break, right? But sometimes in life, it's like you've done enough work, you've done enough healing, you've done enough or learned enough lessons where you catch a break, and it's like now you've come up into a vibration where you'll bring in someone who's on the same kind of journey you are, whether you're on the spiritual path or whether you guys have just learned valuable lessons from life, right? Because I know everybody says, oh, if you're on tarot, you've got to be on the spiritual path, but that's not necessarily true, right? Being here means that you guys are looking for guidance, and it's like you guys could just be normal humans, just learning your normal lessons, just like the rest of us, but that not necessarily through spiritual development. And for those of you guys that are on your spiritual development path, it's like you guys have raised your vibration to a place of allowing yourselves to open up to this person. They're going to come in. It's going to feel like they're saving you, but really in reality, they're helping you save yourself. Like, it's just like an assistance. This feels like an assisting hand to remind you that you're worthy of putting your, whatever it is that you have to offer out there. Because you guys have this gift, whatever it is, but I feel like your gift has to do with communication. It's very secretive. It's not something that a lot of people talk about. So maybe you guys have a new innovative way to approach, and I keep getting kids here. I don't know why, but maybe you guys have a new innovative type of school that you guys want to bring out, or you guys have this new idea on how to help with counseling kids, or, you know, I'm also getting like an addictions counselor here. Maybe you guys have a new way of helping them overcome their addictions through certain pattern of talking, and that's not going to resonate with everybody, but it is something that feels very like connected to communication. And this has been a part of your path all along. Like, you were meant to get to this. And so really, truly, truthfully here, why did you meet this person? It was so that you could see that you're not alone, the biggest thing. Let's get some clarifiers out on it. Source, may I please have some clarifiers for pile number 1? Oh, please have some clarifiers for pile number 1. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to change your life in ways that you didn't know were possible. Like, there's this feeling of not realizing that people could be this way in life, right? There's also this huge transformative energy coming through, and we got that with the Scorpio energy, but this together here with the 8 of Wands in the reverse and the 5 of coins in the reverse here is giving me this huge transformative energy. Like, you're not actually seeing this. You're not seeing the change here. Right now, there's just this doubt of the connection. Whether that's if it's meant to be more or anything like that. Like, but there feels like there's a vibratory connection at a base level here with your soul. Right? Like, oh my gosh, like, I'm very connected with this person. Why am I connected with this person? What's going on? Like, it feels like we're meant to do something. We're meant to have some sort of experience in this world. Like, I don't understand it. It definitely feels like that. But in the past, it's like you've been treated as an object. And because of that, it's like hard to trust your intuition. It's hard to trust your truth right now, because it's like, well, I thought I was supposed to get connected with these people in the past, but in the end, it just turned out to be a situation that left me wanting. It left me in pain. It left me hurting, guys. I'm not trying to make a joke out of it. It's just, that was so weird how it came out, but it's like you guys were hurting in this situation. And again, with the Page of Wands here, just this energy of being brokenhearted because people wanted something from you. You know, he's a very sexual being, but he's very immature in the way that he approaches all things, whether that's passion, sex, relationships, friendships, life in general. He's a very immature person. But when he's in the upright, it's just beginning, right? That beginning energy. And now we have him here in the reverse saying, like, it's like he's stuck in this childish mindset. He's stuck in this idea of, from the past, I never was able to move on from something that happened in the past. And so it's like, that's where you're at right now. Could this person be real? Could they be truthfully in my energy to help me out? Or is this just another situation like the past? And again, this doesn't have to necessarily be a love connection. It could be. But if it is a love connection, you guys are wondering, is this just a physical thing? Like, are we just physically attracted to one another and it's never going to go anywhere else? What they're saying here, it's like, this is just that past energy that you guys aren't quite yet looking at, or you haven't really healed. And part of the healing process here is you guys connecting with this person and really opening yourselves up to a new way of living and believing and seeing with your own 2 eyes how someone is, or how people can be, that not everybody's just out to get you, or not everybody is out for just themselves. It's like you guys feel very disconnected from others right now. You could very well be in a place of, wow, if I could get it out. Hold on, I need a drink, guys. Oh my gosh, I felt like I feel like you guys don't want to admit this to yourself, but you guys are forcing yourselves into solitude. For some of you guys, that's going to only resonate with a few of you guys, but there's like this energy of forcing yourself into solitude. Like, I refuse to go out and deal with people because I know I've seen how two-faced people can be. I've seen how people can act. I've seen how people do this, right? And it feels like you guys don't want to admit that. That's why it felt like somebody was doing this to my throat. Like, okay, Vader. Calm down, Darth Vader. No, but seriously, like, it's just this energy of not being able to face reality and not being able to get out there and allow yourself to encounter all kinds of people. Because that's what the healing journey is. It's like knowing that you've raised your vibration. It's knowing that now you have the discernment to not deal with this energy anymore. It's knowing that you're able to overcome that as it's coming into your life. But if you're always in this energy of fear, like, you're going to always end up bringing in more situations that are very much like that. right? If we live in our fear, we keep getting stuck in cyclical situations. Yeah, there's just this defeat. There's this defeat here. It's like with the lover coming out in the reverse here, there is some sense of promiscuity, but that's for those of you guys that are fearful that this is just a connection that's physical, okay? But in truth, what I feel is going on here, it's like this person is helping you guys understand that not everybody is like this, because there's some sense of spiritual defeat and like, I want to give up here because I'm done. Like even if you're not on the spiritual journey, it's just like giving up on people, you know, when you basically like write everybody off, like I'm just not going to deal with anybody again. Like that's what this is. It's just confirming what I was just saying. It's this energy of giving up on humanity, basically. Why should I deal with humanity if all they're going to do is hurt me? Why should I put myself out there if all they're going to do is give me their worst, right? But they're here to help you guys move again into this new beginning. We have the Fool coming out on the bottom here. This is like them helping you guys move away from this energy. You know, if we put it over here, you guys see, if we put it over here, it's like here they are and they're like trying to push you away from this. Like not everything's going to go bad, right? Not everything's going to go bad. There's hope on the journey. There's hope on your path. You just have to open up to see that. But if you guys don't open yourselves up to see that, then remember, things will repeat themselves. That's just the law of nature, right? The law of cause and effect, I think, is what it is. And there's another law that plays into that. But when you guys, like, we are a product of what we think. And so if you guys are constantly thinking that everybody is out to get you in the world, then that's the only thing that you'll ever see. You won't see the good in anybody. And so there's this prayer that's being answered here. Why did you meet this person? They're here to answer a prayer that at one point you said, just show me, source. Like, show me that there's other types of people out here. This feels like a prayer coming through. And here they are, but you're still in this place of not trusting that this is a decent person, right? They could be a Gemini. Gemini energy keeps coming up here. We have Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Sag, and Libra energy coming out. Yeah. So it doesn't have to be, but that is the energy that I do see here. Let's get some oracles out on it. So I guess this is the one they want me to do first because I just laid my hand on it, not realizing. Let's get some oracle on it, source. How can we help out pile number 1? Why did they meet this person? What else can we tell them, source? Why did they meet this person? Whoa, okay, thank you. Yeah, and then we have moderation on the bottom. I feel like this card rarely ever comes out. And then this last week, I felt like it's come out a lot. So this is just a repeat message, just that reminder that everything in moderation, right? Because too much excess is a bad thing. That includes thought processes, okay? So if you guys are thinking that someone is always out to get you, then you guys are going to have that. Or you always think somebody's just watching you so that they can find something to do behind your back. What is it? I'm watching this show currently. I don't remember exactly what it's called. Yeah, I'm watching the show and I don't remember what it's called. It's the Medici or whatever it is, and it's like he's always plotting and scheming, but they're plotting and scheming against one another, right? And so it's like you have these two guys that are just constantly always like trying to get each other, and it's like that's the type of energy that I'm getting that you guys are feeling. Like it's like I have to plot and scheme before I ever even meet people, because what if they come in and they're trying to bring in negativity, right? And it's like, so then you end up meeting these people who are really like manipulative, and they are tricky, and they do try to collect information from you, and they try to get, you know, on your bad side, this, that, whatever, right? And the reason being is because you guys are thinking that, and as you guys are thinking that, it's coming true. Like, we're magic manifestors. We are all manifestors of our reality. But our thoughts have so much to do with that. It comes back to loving and trusting yourself, right? Knowing that if I love and trust myself on this journey, then I will be able to see when a person is right for me or when a person's wrong for me right away. And I'm not going to have to come from this idea of I have to constantly protect myself, because your discernment and your intuition are your first line of defense, right? Instinct. Yeah, we have wolf instinct. You guys have a good intuition. But sometimes you question it because you feel like your intuition is leading you down the wrong road, and it's not. It's leading you down roads that are teaching you lessons for purpose, right? Sometimes our intuition will put us in a situation that we are not happy with at all. We're like, why the heck am I here? Why do I have to deal with this? And the purpose of that is so that we'll learn the lesson from the pain body, the fear, the trigger that's there. And when we learn that, then we're able to grow exponentially in our spiritual body. Our consciousness expands, and then we're able to deal with that in the future. It's no longer a trigger. But if we're constantly in this energy of like, oh, my intuition doesn't know what's good for me, then, you know, you're always going to be questioning yourself. And in questioning yourself, that's automatically going to make you question the motives of everybody in your life, because you're questioning yourself. It's a reflection of you. That's the way it works. I wish it were another way. I wish I could tell you guys, oh no, like if you just pray and pray and pray and pray, it'll work out for you guys. But we have to take action. Source will always meet us halfway. Halfway. That means that we have to walk halfway in order for Source to meet us halfway. Right? Like we have Taurian energy coming out, trust, patience, and sensuality. So I love that this came out right here, because we're talking about trusting yourself, right? It takes time though. Like in order for you to build that trust with yourself, it's going to take patience in order for you to trust that your intuition knows what's best for you. Even if at first it doesn't feel like it, right? Like even if at first it feels kind of ugly and like, I don't want to deal with this. And why would I put myself in a terrible situation? It's not a terrible situation. It's looking at it from this place of seeing the bigger picture. It's an opportunity. But as humans and society, we have been taught that anything that goes against what we want is something that's worth being dramatized, right? Like it's terrible, it's awful. I would never ask for this in my life. Like, why am I dealing with this? And remembering that what is actually happening is that we're teaching ourselves important, viable lessons for the journey. We have receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Remembering to be even grateful for the hardships in life, right? We can't have it rainbows and butterflies 1,000% of the time. That's just not going to happen. Like, I wish it did. I wish it was like, oh, no matter what happens in life, like, you guys will always be smiling. Yeah, no, you only smile like a percentage of the time. What did they say? You're only happy like 30% of the time, because the rest of the time you're experiencing sadness, you're experiencing upset, anger, like even on the spiritual journey, even when you guys take the spiritual journey, right? That's what happens here. It's like that doesn't ever just go away. And then we have let go of who you think it should be and open up to the possibility of who it could be. So this person is definitely outside of your realm of comfort, and that's for purpose, because it's when we go outside of our realm of comfort, then we open up to the possibilities in life. And I love that that came out. So let's talk about fairies came out here for you guys. Earth magic. This card is all about being able to give love to a plant, an animal, an object, and receive that love in return. Like when you talk to a plant, watch how it grows. When you talk love to a dog, to a cat, to a hamster, to anything, watch how it responds to you. And that's the type of energy that's coming with this person. It's like you're going to give love and they're going to give it back to you. But it's so unusual in your life that it's like putting you in this place of questioning. Is this actually really for me? Like, is this really, you know, like, is this a real person or what's going on here? And they're just saying, like, trust that, you know, with the purple here, we have the crown chakra, which again is giving me that energy of divine timing. This all had to take time to get to this point. So not questioning it, but allowing yourself to open up to it and really listen to your heart in this. And really, like, yes, the mind is important, We need our mind. We can't shut our mind off because we would cease to exist. Our mind is our personality. It's our character. It's who we are. But remembering that the chatter that's going on that's saying, oh, you don't deserve this, oh, this, that, and the other, remembering to pay attention to that and then asking why. Asking yourself a why question when you hear information or thoughts like that coming to you in your mind will actually allow you time and space to open up to giving yourself an answer. Why don't I deserve being, loved? And then it's going to be like, well, nobody's loved you in the past, but that's still not an answer, right? That's not an answer as to why. And just keep asking why and keep hearing what the answers. Allow yourself to spend time with your thoughts and your emotional ego and let it speak for itself, Will, we have Tiger Will with 34 here. Yeah, so it's all about you guys exerting your will here, right? For so long, it's like you guys have been a victim of everybody else and how they've treated you. And that's not right. It's not wrong. It just simply is. It's a situation that you've been through. It's hurt, the pain, the upset that you've gone through. It's understandable, of course. But now it's saying not being afraid to exert yourself in this. What was I saying? Source will meet you halfway as long as you're willing to come halfway. Source will always meet you halfway. But you have to put in the effort. And that's what Tiger's saying here. Like, don't be afraid to put in the effort. Don't be afraid to trust your intuition. Don't be afraid to trust your discernment. Right? There's power in there, and that's an empowering energy that allows you guys to open up to the truth of yourself. Look, we have Leo energy. I was going to say loyal. Leo energy. We have self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. Why are we opening up to ourselves? Because it's going to give us a boost of self-confidence, self-esteem, right? That trust in self allows you guys to see people for who they are, whether they're pure of soul or whether they're not, whether they're dark in soul, right? And it doesn't make one better than the other. It's just, what do you more resonate with? That's it. And it's going to allow you guys to bring in people who you resonate with, people who you vibe with, and people who aren't out to get you. We have love makes a difference with 31, which is 4. 4 is all about stability. Love makes a difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Guys, can I be any more direct here? That's exactly what's coming through here. It's like you guys are trying to heal these past wounds of people who've taken advantage of you guys. And there's that anger that's coming through. There's that upset. There's that hurt that's coming through. And the only thing here is that embracing unconditional love of self and forgiveness is so important on your journey. It will help you guys open up to what is yours. Yeah, so we have someone is harboring anger, jealousy, and hate. I was getting this at the beginning of the reading. There's definitely some anger coming through, some internal anger that you guys are dealing with right now. I don't get this from this person. This is just, this person is here to help you guys heal this aspect of your life. They're here to help you guys understand a different part of yourself. And maybe that's why Let Go of Who You Think It Should Be came out, because maybe you guys are hoping that this is the love of your life and that, oh my gosh, like this is what I'm supposed to be. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just meant to be a friendship or a passing connection, right? Like it doesn't always have to be a love relationship. It doesn't always have to be even a friendship. It could just be, oh, that's the connection that came into my life that was, it changed my life for forever. And I'm thankful for it, right? Clairsentience, clear physical feeling. Yeah, so this is why you guys are feeling so deeply right now. You're clairsentience, and you guys are feeling everybody else's energies, and that's why I feel this person is coming into your life to help you guys discern what is your feeling, what is it that's yours. So you carry a heavy burden. Let go and let source. Exactly. Holding on to your anger, it's like holding on to a hot rock. Only you get burned, right? It's like you're like, oh, I'm never going to forgive somebody from the past for what they did to me. But at the end of the day, let me ask, what does you holding on to that grudge do? What does it do? Does it hurt that person? Or is it just leave you in a place of constantly remembering what happened and feeling even worse about it? Like, what really happens? Like, we have family matters. So it could be family members that have done this to you. But at the same time, this is also saying that this is something that is karmic, that's coming up from the way you guys were raised. It's just that repeat cycles from your family. Like they talk about generational curses, right? We connect with people, friends, lovers, co-workers, everybody in our life we connect with based on how we were raised and our home situation. And so if we have a lot of toxic people coming into our lives, what role did we play in our family life? What role were we? Were we the child that took care of the parents, or did we have safe, secure, loving parents who understood us, right? These are questions that are so important to ask on your journey. We have don't put off until tomorrow what need be done today. Yeah, so forgiveness is huge for you guys, okay? This person is here to help you guys see that not everybody is out to get you, but I feel that the thing is in order for you guys to actually get to the next place in this journey with them is forgiveness. And when you guys forgive, you'll be able to let go of a lot of this upset, and you'll be able to see this person for who they are. Look, we have Scorpio again. So we had Scorpio come out with the dice. We have Scorpio here. That could be resonant with you guys. You guys could be Scorpio or have Scorpio highly aspect in your chart. But also this is saying that this person is really mysterious. They're secretive. They don't talk a lot about things. They keep everything to themselves. They carry a lot with themselves. And there's some kind of energy here that's to help you understand what that is as well, that you don't have to carry it alone, but that there is some sense of security and stability in keeping things to yourself instead of discussing it. So maybe you guys are someone who runs to your family and tells your family a lot of things, and then they use that against you, right? I wish I could say that that's not what family does, but guys, sometimes family are the worst perpetrators in life. It is just the way it is. It hurts. It sucks. It's awful. I don't know why it's like that. It just is. It's probably because we're sent here to heal the wounds, and so we have to get wounded by them first in order to know what that wound is. But it could just be this energy coming through, like they're going to help you guys understand that maybe the people that you've relied on up until this point, they're going to give you a new sense of what it is to actually rely on yourself in a way that maybe you haven't before, right? And it's going to help you put down the burden on your shoulders of trying to fix things, of trying to make everything all right, or trying to keep yourself cut off from everybody. Yeah, so we have the Amaryllis loot. We have 34 coming out again. So 3434 could be a very powerful number for you guys. I'm going to read this to you out of the book. Let me turn to it here. So it says, you have won a victory, beloved, a victory over the past, and the Amaryllis lute is sounding through every cell of your being, heralding your rising vibration as you leave fear behind you once again. In fact, the lute says you are growing fast and spiritually. You are outgrowing your old life even more so. When your vibration changes, so too does your life, beloved. This is natural. It is safe and loving for you to release that which is no longer feels right, no matter how much it was important to you in your old life. It might not have the same place in your new life. And I love this because it's everything that we've been talking about. This person is helping you heal. This person is helping you guys connect with a deeper aspect of yourself. They're even going to help you guys see a gift that you have, whether that is clairsentience or whether that's the understanding of your guys' gift and the ability to use that for yourselves rather than use that as a way to protect yourself, right? Because we shouldn't be using our gifts as a way to protect ourselves. It's just something that has happened along the way so that we know not to get stuck in situations that are scary or are frightening to our emotional ego and the wounds that we've received in life. It says, just as a musical instrument can play notes at a higher or lower vibration, your own vibration is being refined as you are growing so fast spiritually. This is wonderful. Be brave as you trust that you are allowed. Indeed, you are spiritually encouraged to allow your vibration to continue rising, even though that sometimes means leaving people, places, situations, and things behind. Some people and situations will grow with you at an equal pace. Others will meet you in the next upward spiral of your unfolding consciousness and life path. And still others will weigh you down, and you will need to let them go so that they may live their own destiny according to their own choices and timing. The more you allow yourself to raise your vibration, to shine victorious in your journey from fear to peace, the more you will be able to benefit from the quick unfoldment to your higher destiny in your life. So that's a thing, guys. Like, you're totally raising up your vibration here. You guys are learning something new. This is a very transformative time, which absolutely is the Scorpio energy as well. So why did you meet this person? They're meant to be here with you guys in this next transformation on your journey. In fact, they may even be helping to trigger the transformation that you're going on. So they're here to help you guys in the next journey, the next leg of your journey, right? Whether that's for the whole of your journey or just for a small amount of time, it is going to be different for each and every individual. But this is what I have for you, pile number 1. I hope that this resonates. If it does, hit that thumbs up button down below. Subscribe to the channel. Set that notification bell so you guys always get notified when the next video does go live. And with that being said, I'm going to get on out of here. But until next time, stay human, guys. Bye. Welcome, my fellow humans that chose pile 2. This is for those of you guys that chose the Bloodstone. This is going to be your reading on why did you meet this person. And I just want to tell you guys, keep an open mind for these readings. It's not necessarily a love reading. This is just going to be whatever the message are in regards to the person. You guys should know who this is. It might not even be the person on your mind. It might be somebody else that you just recently met, okay? So I'm just throwing that out there so you guys know. If they do resonate, though, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button down below, subscribe to the channel, and set the notification bell. Keeping in mind that as you guys interact with the channel, it allows me an opportunity to get you out more resonant readings. And let's go ahead and start your reading with the dice. So, Source, why did pile 2 meet this person? What can we tell them? What information can you give us about why they met this person? Why did they meet this person, Source? What can you tell them? Why did they meet this person? Oh, let go. Okay, let's zoom in here. Let's go, guys. Here we go. Whoa, that was way too far. Okay, there we go. Alright, let me make sure I'm on camera here. I feel like I'm eating incense smoke and it's driving me nuts right now for some reason. So maybe there's somebody in your life that's smoking that is really driving you nuts, or you guys are smokers and you're ready to give it up because you're done smoking. So random right there, but that's what I was getting from it. Anyways, so why'd you meet this person? This could be someone that's meant to be a romantic partner. This could also be a close partnership, a business situationship, or a friendship, right? We have the 7th house, which is ruled by Libra. It's all about our contracts, marriages. It is divorce. It is our rivalries, our open enemies, things like that. It is also close and personal partnerships, romantic relationships, okay? So there's definitely something about a contract coming in here. Maybe you guys are meant to marry this person, or if it's not marriage, maybe you guys are meant to begin something new with this person, especially with the Aries energy right here. We also have Aries and Libra are complete opposites on the zodiac wheel, so opposites obviously attract, but there's some sort of attraction here with you guys, whether that is for business purposes or for romantic purposes. There's this feeling of you guys are going to be getting a contract between the two of you guys, okay? So again, take it as it resonates, because not everybody's here for love, and for those of you guys that are, that's the story. So we do have this energy. This person's helping you to become more direct in your life. They're helping you guys come up into a position of leadership and be more authoritative and independent, okay? There is some energies coming through here to be careful with. This person does tend towards impulsiveness, and which that is fine. Just knowing that there should be some sense of plan if you guys are going to create together, okay? Even if you guys are going to have a relationship together, just know that there's some sense of need for a plan here, okay? All right. So, what else, guys? Why did you meet this person? There's some sort of a transformation that's coming through here. But I'm definitely getting like business energy here. Right? This is a masculine coming in. So you guys could be the divine feminines. You don't have to be. You could also be a masculine too. So it could be a masculine with another masculine coming in. It could be divine feminines with the masculine coming in. They're like this feeling of making sure that you guys are in line with the next steps of creation on your journey, okay? And again, that could be a relationship. It could be a family situationship. We'll get more with the tarot, but that is what's coming through here. There's some sense of power that's coming with this connection. So I heard power couple. I also heard power partners, right? But again, with that transformation, there's some sort of rebirth that's happening in your guys' life. Now, Pluto is the planet of sex. Right? So this could be a sexual partner, someone that you have a great desire for. There's a little bit of obsessiveness that's coming through as well. For those of you guys with the partnership, with the love situationship. However, this person is going to be super intense with deep emotions, and they're going to help you guys get into this energy of receptivity. And while facing some fears that you might have. How intriguing. They do have a very unique energy about them. Like, already. They have a super unique energy about them. But let me zoom out. Let's get some tarot on it, guys. I'm seriously about ready to put out this incense, but I'm not going to because I said a prayer for you guys, and that's why I burn them. But I think I might actually be moving my incense burner because I'm tired of eating the smoke. The smoke wants to be with you guys, and so it's always blowing in my face. All right, let's ask the tarot, guys. Source, why did pile 2 meet this person? Yeah, transformation. I feel like there's some hurt and pain that you guys have experienced as of late in your life. And it could be anything, really. It could be a loss of a loved one. It could be loss of love. This could be a loss of a friendship, loss of a successful business-ship. Okay. Business situationship, whatever it is, but there's this energy of feeling lost that's coming through right now. So, Source, why did pile 2 meet this person? Thank you. And they're just here to help offer you something new, right? But I feel like they're also here to help you guys connect with an emotional part of yourself that you guys have shut off from after having experienced deep loss. Okay, let's see. Why did pile 2 meet this person, Source? What can you tell us? What information can you give us? Thank you. Okay, why did pile 2 meet this person, Source? Thank you. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. We have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. You guys could be dealing with some family drama. Okay, family burdens, family heartache, family situations that have come through, and this person is going to help you guys get through them. They're going to help you guys refocus your energy is what I'm hearing here, like refocus on something different. Okay, yeah, I love that the 5 of Swords came out here. All right, let's see. With Judgment in the reverse and the 6 of Wands reversed, yes, okay. You guys are dealing with a lot. There's a lot going on around you. So there's people who are just needing of your energy and not in the best way. Like they just want to take your time. These are people who are trying their best to figure out how to draw you away from the things that are important to you. Whether that's your work, whether that's your fun, whatever it is in your life that you like to spend time and energy towards. It's like these are people who want to draw you away. Okay. With the 8 of Cups here, this is my family card. Okay, this is a family card. These are also people who have, these are people who have a problem with authority and they don't see clearly what it is that you're meant to do, let alone what they're meant to do in this life, okay? But not only that, they see you guys as someone, as a leader, and they want to take you away from that leadership position because that is playing on their jealousy here, that's playing on their own insecurities, and they I feel like this is someone who purges that out on you. Not this person you met, but whoever you're dealing with. This is family situation, okay? Very clearly it's family or someone who's like family, okay? And there's someone else who's come into your life and you're kind of like feel that connection with. Again, that deep desire, that deep emotional connection, that deep physical connection, whatever it is, there's like this deep connection with this person. And you're like, what the heck is this person here for? Well, in truth, we have the Five of Swords here, which is talking about helping you to overcome this negative energy that's going on here, especially with these two cards next to each other. I mean, we're talking about people who don't give a flying rat's patoot about your journey, right? They don't care about what it is that you have. We have two karmic energies right next to each other. We have 6 and 2, right? 6 and 2, which is 8, and then 8 coming out together. These are very karmic cycles that you've been through. And overwhelming. They've been overwhelming in your journey, right? Like, this is insanely overwhelming. These are people who are very egotistical. These are people who are very much like want to be the center of attention. Like, I feel like this is a person. Okay, I know I'm going to get back to the person that you met, but the energies that we're dealing here is that these are people who they see you guys maybe at work, like you got praised by your boss and you just want to celebrate it. And so you come home and you're like, oh, you know, today my boss told me I did such a good job. And they're like, oh, well, you know what? They couldn't survive at my job without me. Like, they have to one up you. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Like, what you're dealing with, the hardships wise. This is like energy of trying to one up you all the time. And it just makes you feel insignificant. And it makes you feel like you're not actually worthy of being seen. And that's this person that you've met is here to help you guys understand what it is to have interpersonal relationships that actually matter, that mean something, that are deep and can be very emotional and can be very supportive and can be very positive by nature, right? And they're helping you guys see that it doesn't always have to be you defending yourself against people like this. I feel like they're going to help you guys find the strength to leave these situations. And if you can't leave, they're going to help you guys find the strength to set boundaries, because this person's going to treat you so good. It's just going to be different. They're going to treat you different than what you're used to getting treated, okay? And because of that, you guys are going to be able to see that, oh my gosh, like, I don't need to put up with this crap that my family's been putting me through. I don't need to put up with this crap that my friends have been putting me through, right? And so it's going to give you an opportunity to set new boundaries. And you're going to realize that all along it was like it had to do with your mindset. And so they're really here, that transformative energy. Yeah, that transformative energy is to help you guys see that you've totally outgrown this situation, right? We have the 2 of Swords coming out in reverse here. So you guys have gotten way too big for this. Whatever it is, your consciousness is too big to be in this triggering situation anymore. And so this person's coming in to help you face your trigger. They're there to help you face that insecurity. You know, sometimes we just need someone to believe in us on our journey for us to actually know that we're worth something. And I know that sounds like, well, we don't need anybody. The truth of the matter is that we are a social being. And as a social being, it is important to have social connection with people, right? The truth of it is if, like that, if you don't touch a baby will die. Like, they need physical touch. We need interaction. Like, that's something that we need as a basic human right, is to be supported in one way, shape, or form, but to be seen, to be heard, to be felt. All these things are basic needs, especially when you're talking about the chakra system, right? And here it's like you guys aren't getting that. It's like this huge competition between you and whoever this energy is over here. And this person is coming to help you guys start fresh and to understand what it is to transform your own journey just by having someone who's nice, right? Someone who's kind. Like, this could just be someone who comes in for a day and just is really kind to you and says, I see you. And it's like, that is enough for you guys to get this. But again, you're feeling that deep connection, and regardless of what your situation is, because it is going to be different for everyone, regardless of the situation, this is someone who overall is going to help you guys transform the way you view relationships, friendships, coworkers, friends, family, all of it. Boom, we have the Ace of Swords, clarity coming through, right? Intuitive knowing. clearing the mind. Like, this is the thing. It's like these people are all in this energy, right? They're in raw emotions. They want to take actions that suit them. They don't want to heal from the things that have hurt them in the past. But you have been left in a situation where you're stuck in your head. Like, it's like they treat you a certain way, and then you immediately come to this energy of either feeling guilty because you felt like you did something wrong, or feeling depressed and down and out, or like, I can't do anything because I'm constantly dealing with this, or whatever it is. There's exhaustion here. And there's this constant mind chatter coming in, and this person is coming to help you guys deal with the mind chatter and see that that's just an illusion. It is. It's just an illusion. It's not real. It feels real. Okay, that's not to discredit your experience by any means, because what you guys are experiencing is absolutely real, but it's that how we talk to ourselves that's the biggest illusion of all, right? Because we think, oh, these people don't accept me for me, so there must be something wrong with me. When in truth, it's because they're projecting onto you how they feel about themselves. And we're just like, it's like we're the catch-all, right? Like, if you're, especially if you're an empath, it's like you become the catch-all in a situation. Oh, it's like you feel so guilty when I project on you, and that makes me feel like a big bad A. You know, like that's how they feel. It's like, oh, now I don't have to feel bad by myself. And these are people who, like, as soon as they make you feel bad, they like smile about it, right? They could be narcissists. It doesn't necessarily have to be. But we have the Page of Cups coming in here. Yeah, it's going to be like this is going to be a new connection. Okay, regardless of whatever the label is that's put on it. Why did you meet this person? Because you guys are meant to have love in your life. And of course, when we start out, the Page of Cups can be someone who doesn't give much love. He's afraid to give his love, right? Like, because he's covering his cup here. And yet, at the end of the day, you have to start somewhere, right? And why not start at the beginning? Okay, and so that's what's happening here. It's like a fresh new connection. It's a fresh new start. Whatever it is, this is someone who's come in to teach you guys what love is, and to let go of people who just want to have your energy all the time. Yeah, they're helping you find balance. Why did you meet this person? Because your whole life has been upside down for too long. And they're helping you guys find balance, renewed balance, and change. Right? And I feel like it is going to be uncomfortable for you guys. We do talk about that on my channel, how 5 is like the most uncomfortable number to be in, because it's letting go of what is comfortable for us, what we're used to. But I feel like more than anything, this is going to be something that isn't super uncomfortable for you. It is also, look at this, guys. Look, we have this repeating card here. It's going to help you guys let go of situations that have left you wanting, and you're going to let them go finally. People who don't want to get better with you, right? People who don't want to learn the lesson, or people who don't see what they're doing. Sometimes people just refuse to see how they're hurting us. And I mean, it's easy to blame them. It's easy to be like, well, if you just opened your eyes and seen. But at the end of the day, we can't make a person see what they don't want to see. You know, it's like healing people. You can tell somebody until you're blue in the face what it is that they need to do to heal themselves, to become a better person. But if they're not ready to hear it, they're not going to hear it. And you can liken this to losing weight too. You know, that you have doctors who scare people into losing weight. Oh, if you don't lose weight, and it's not to say it's not serious, okay? But there's sometimes doctors truly go overboard trying to scare people into losing weight, hoping that they'll have some impact on a person's life. Like, oh, if I scare them this badly, they'll do what I want them to. That's how these people are with you. They're like trying to scare you so bad that you'll do what that you want them to, or they make you feel so bad that they'll do what you want, that you'll do what they want you to, right? But truthfully, we can't change them, right? Just like that. There's nothing that you'll be ever able to say to them to say, okay, this is what you guys have been doing to me. They're going to wash their hands of it. They're going to be like, no, we're not. Or that you're taking it the wrong way. Or stop being too sensitive. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, there's always going to be some comeback to it. Because you can't force people into doing what they're not ready or wanting to do. And it's like you want to get out of the situation. And so now there's going to be someone that comes into your life that helps you guys remove yourself from the situation and gives you something else to focus on. Yeah, we have 7 with groundedness here, right? And 7 is all about luck. It's like luck when you change what you're doing, luck on the spiritual path, luck in your spiritual destination or your growth, right? Your consciousness. And so there's this sense of finding groundedness here. This is also, I feel like, a connection from past lives, if that's something you guys believe in. You know, if you don't, it's just going to feel very familiar to you. Like the connection itself feels very familiar to you guys, which is just that indication that they're meant to be a part of your life. Whether that's for a reason, a season, a blessing, or a lifetime, it doesn't matter. They're here for you to help you guys. And the sun is coming out for you. It's like you guys will be seeing a new beginning here. And it will make you guys feel a lot better on the journey. Yeah, I love this. I love this. Source just totally answered. This is a blessing for you. Because the sun will come out, and then we have rainbow blessings coming out for you guys. Like, I just had to put this out. Usually I'll wait until I get the others, but I have to put this out because it's like, that's so powerful and profound. It's like you guys have been in a really bad situation and you've dealt with it and you still haven't lost your kindness. You still haven't lost your true soul, like the love that you guys have for others. And because of that, it's like you guys are getting blessed with someone who sees you as you are. Look, and then we have shaman, ancient healing wisdom. Yeah, so they're helping you guys heal, and you guys are going through a state of healing right now. Overall, though, they're helping you guys heal what relationships mean to you. It's like you guys have only known one type of relationship, and that's you give and everybody else takes, right? Nothing that's reciprocated. And it's this person isn't going to be like that. They're actually reciprocating to you, and that's unusual. It's like you don't actually know what that means or what that is, and so it's going to feel unusual for a while, but it's going to make you feel good. It's like you guys are totally ready to receive this person. What a beautiful person they are. Thank you. Oh, okay, they want me to tell you guys this one. Yeah, Mars. Look, move forward and defend the self. What was I saying? They're going to help you guys set firm boundaries with these people. I said that once at the beginning. It's like maybe you don't know how to. Maybe you don't know how to say enough's enough. But it's like because of the way this person treats you, like now you're going to be able to defend yourself on the journey. Yeah, and then under that we had house 3, which is early learning, childhood relations, the rational mind, and communication. That family energy coming through here, what you guys learned from your early childhood. Like this is things that you guys have experienced time and time again on repeat. It's like basically once one relationship ended, let's just hit repeat because the track's going to play over again, guys. And you guys have healed that. And it's like you guys have come out over that. And this person's coming in because you've healed a pivotal part of your journey, and it has to do with this energy that we were talking about, that family, that familial energy that's been coming through here, and you guys are healing that and allowing yourselves to open up to something new. And this person's going to show you what it is to be in a relationship like what you asked for. So we have number 38 here with honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. Yeah, and so I feel like this is you guys taking off the mask, right? But it's like almost not sure if this is what you're wanting, but you have these fireworks over here and the peacock feathers and like the good luck coming through, and it's something that's very deep and emotional. It's almost like you're afraid that they're not real, but at the same time it's like your want for it to be real is so deep that you're willing to take that risk here. And for some of you guys, you might be afraid to, but don't be afraid to take that risk here. Just remember to always speak with love and truth, because it will show you the way. You know, what's that song? I want you to live like the world's on fire. Want you to love like hearts don't break. Never look down when you walk the wire, like she made it to 40 to make your birthday cake. I think that's how it goes, something like that. But it's a song, and it's like talking about how her mom passed away, okay? And it's like, it definitely is a song that I resonate with, but it's like she's asking, she's like, what do you think she'd say? And she says, I think she'd tell you, I want you to live like the world's on fire. I want you to love like hearts don't break. And never look down when you cross the wire. It's like, live like it's your last day and love as deeply as you can, because you never know. right? Even if people aren't for you, just keep loving as deeply as you can. And then when you take risks, don't look down. Don't look back. Just jump in and take it and see where it takes you to. And that's the energy that's coming through here. It's like being willing to really take that next step into this. And it's let yourself love. Let yourself love like you've always wanted to love. And not worry about who's right for you and who's wrong for you. Just keep loving, because you guys leave an impact no matter what, right? Even if these are people who aren't right for you, it's like you guys have come into a place now where you can walk away and it not be such a terrible situation. And now you're opening up to this energy of someone new, right? Yeah, we have dragonfly. Moving beyond self-created illusions that have limited your growth. Yeah, they're helping you move on from those bad situations that you've been in. What do we got? I can't. We have 26 coming out, which is 8, with ancestors and polar bear. This is all about your ancestral lineage. It's your time. Actually, I think I'm going to, if I can grab it here, I'm going to read this one for you guys, a little short blurb that it has, because I just want you guys to know, like, it's just talking about how it's your time to shine now. I almost turned open right to it. Turned open to 25 instead of 26. That was great. It says, you are the carrier of a bloodline that stretches back for millennia, yet you are uniquely your own self. Take the positive from your ancestry and observe, and note the negative. Family dysfunction stops here. Honor those in your family who honor you. It is a positive and natural action to individuate from our family on our own terms. So again, that family energy coming through here. I'm going to put it up here. I said that from the beginning. It's this family energy that's coming through here. Here we have that confirmation. And again, it's like your family dysfunction stops here. It's like you've been stuck in a pattern of cycles, and now you're letting yourself get out of that by allowing this new connection to come into your life. It's just taken some time to get to this place. Feeling as though there's no way out. Like, that's how this situation has felt. It's like, it's never going to change. I'm always going to be in these repeat cycles, but it's like you still kept coming back and healing, and you still never let them change who you are. And that's what it's saying. It's like, whew, I just got the chills, guys. You see, I just got, my arm hairs are standing up on end. I don't know if you guys can see that. Whoa, that was crazy. Okay. So anyways, it's like you guys are coming out of it. You're coming into a time where you're truly being rewarded for you guys just continuing to go down the path. House 1, individuality, self-image, and approach to life. This person is here to help you see your truth. They're here to help you guys understand you, and that it's okay that you're different from the people in your family. I keep getting the chills here. This is insane. So again, they're here to help you with your confidence, your self-image, your self-worth, how you see yourself. Look, guys, I cannot make this stuff up. We have 32 with relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. You guys are healing patterns that have been in your family for generations. And that has to do with your relationships. What did I say? Our friendships, our coworkers, our love life, it's all based on the family that we grew up with. And so if it's not what we want it to be, it's up to us to ask those questions, like, what do I want in my life, and what's going to serve me on my own journey? Like, what makes my heart feel better? What makes me feel good? Like, is it what I grew up with, or is it something different? And if it's something different, what is it? Look, take off the mask. Look, and we have the mask over here. I love these confirmations. Yeah, take off the mask. You don't have to be the one that's, oh my gosh, I always have to support my family, or oh my gosh, I always have to be there for them, or oh my gosh, I always have to do this for them. You don't have to be that person anymore. They're not that person for you. Okay, you don't have to be that person for them. Look, this is why you guys are struggling, because you're a starseed. All starseeds go through difficulties because we're here to raise the vibration of the earth. But it's only through difficult situations that we grow. It's like you don't grow when it's easy. You grow when it's tough, right? Healer. Yeah, you guys are meant to heal people. Yeah, this person's going to help you understand yourself at a core level. 7th house. Again, 7th house, guys. We got 7th house with Libra here. This is a relationship. They're helping you guys heal relationship patterns, relationship cycles. Look, this is how your family feels, or that situation. They're mad that you walked away after they hurt you. Like, they hurt you and yet you walked away. You're like, look, I can't do this anymore. I gotta go. Oh, hold on just a second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. It was like a second for you guys. I had to take care of something, though. Yeah, so it's like they're really mad that you walked away after you get hurt. And I feel like this person that you met they're going to help you guys walk away from this situation. They're going to help you guys understand that you don't have to keep putting yourself in situations like this just because it's blood. You know, sometimes family, they're worst perpetrators. I've said this so many times on my readings, but I wish I could say otherwise. But history has proven that sometimes family is the ones that we have to deal with, and they're the hardest ones to deal with, and it's just because we have to heal certain generational curses, and that's why we deal with these situations, right? You guys are a starseed. You're here to help raise the vibration of the earth, and in order to do that, at first you had to struggle in the beginning. So what do we have here? Call of the Dancing Crane with number 1. These cards are just so poetically beautiful. Let's go ahead and read this out of the book. So 1 is all about... Is this not 1? Oh, no, my bad. That's 4. I totally saw 1. So maybe 1 is a resonant number with you guys. But I do feel like 1 is also... They wanted me to tell you guys is to have faith. Right? Have faith that it's all going to work out for the highest purpose, the highest good. So we have Dancing Crane moves through waters and muddy marsh with elegance and grace. The mating call and dance of the crane is full of beautiful movement and flow. There are times when the astral waters of our emotional life become stagnant and will benefit from the healing movement, grace, and beauty of the dancing crane. The call of the dancing crane is a reminder that sound can be healing too. This is particularly so when your thoughts, beliefs, and emotional patterns do not support you in living the spiritual destiny you were born to live. Have you ever felt like you were a different person on holidays or when you were traveling? This is because you were free of the astral gravity that you usually live within on a day-to-day basis. The astral plane is like glue. When we put enough energy of habit into thoughts, emotions, and beliefs and stories from our past that condition how we interpret current life experiences, we can get stuck in the astral gravity, unable to let go of ways of thinking and reacting, even if we really wish to do so. We can create sticky astral thoughts and beliefs that attach to houses, places, and people. When we're in a different environment, we often have a chance to create fresh habits and beliefs, which is why a holiday or travel can be so refreshing and inspiring. Sometimes, however, this is not practical, and we need healing to break through the muddy stagnation of old thoughts and beliefs right now. As we grow spiritually, we can outgrow our astral conditioning, just like sifting mud out of water. So we can move more freely and gracefully like the dancing crane if we accept healing energy to us to help us filter through our psychological programs that our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions can create new habits and patterns more aligned with what we would like to experience in our lives. These filtered energies can become more powerful than old stories about life that no longer support us in living according to our spiritual light. So yeah, you guys are going through a period of deep healing right now. Like, you guys are experiencing this at a phenomenal rate. We have healer coming out. Take off this mask. Like, you guys are no longer required to wear this mask and saying, I have to take care of these people because they're my family, because they're my blood. You know, and that's hard sometimes because we grow up with this programming saying, oh, you're always there for blood no matter what. And where that's a nice idea, it only really truly works when we have a whole group of healed people who are willing to show up as themselves authentically and in a place of self-love so that we can accept one another fully. What ends up happening, though, is that we're coming from families that are hurting people, and it's like we use that belief to continue to hurt each other as well as to make others feel guilty, or we feel guilty because of that belief, and we keep getting drawn back into similar situations that leave us completely drained. right? And so this person is coming to help heal your idea of what relationships are, and they're going to help you guys take off the mask. So again, whether that's a love relationship, a friendship, or a business situationship, this person is bringing huge transformative energy into your life. So be open to what does come. But this is what I have for you guys, pile 2. I hope that it does resonate. If it does, hit that thumbs up button down below. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel. Set the notification bell so that you guys always know when the next video does go live. And with that being said, until next time, stay human, guys. Bye. Welcome, pile number 3. This is for those of you guys that chose the fossil. This is going to be your reading on why did you meet this person. Keep an open mind, guys. It doesn't necessarily mean for love. It could be any one way, shape, or form or reason. So I ask you guys to keep an open mind. And remember that these are general readings. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Also, keep in mind that the more you guys interact with the channel, it does allow me an opportunity to get you guys out more resonant readings. And if you do feel like this resonates, you're welcome to hit that thumbs up button down below, subscribe to the channel, and set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does get uploaded. So that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to ask the dice first and see why it is that you met this person. So Source, why did my fellow humans that chose pile 3, why did they meet this person? What do they need to know about this person? Why did they meet this person, Source? How can we help them out? What can we tell them? Why did they meet this person? Right, so let's see what we got going on. Let's zoom in. Don't worry, I'll move them up here for you guys. Let me just get zoomed in. Okay. So, you guys, honestly... I feel like you guys are the first pile that's a love relationship, okay? And that might not necessarily resonate with everybody on here, okay? It could just be a really close friendship. But with the 7th house and this Venusian energy together, it's definitely giving me relationship vibes, okay? But really, why did you meet this person? It's for close interpersonal relationships, romantic relationship, business contracts, a marriage, possibly. This could be... guys finding equality in your relationships. It's definitely been an underlying tone for all the readings today is some type of equality these people are bringing into your guys' lives. So be open to what that means for you guys. But this person is helping you guys embrace the funnier side of yourselves. They're helping you guys embrace the silly aspects that you have. Maybe the things that you don't show to anybody because life is so serious all the time. And it's really hard to show those parts of ourselves, especially when it seems like everybody's trying to say to be adult. And really, we don't know what adult means, but what it's been taken to mean is that we don't enjoy life. We have to be serious and scowl all the time and be down and out all the time, whatever that is. And this person's going to help you guys really embrace that sillier side. They're going to help you see things that maybe you didn't see before. And maybe they're going to help you guys either invent something or create something. There's something that's very altruistic here between this connection. They're going to come across as super friendly if they haven't already. You guys have built up a friendship first, and then if this is meant to go into a loving relationship, that is where it will go. This could just be sisters and brothers for life, right? But this person is meant to help you guys really grow and connect with people and to get you guys connected with like-minded individuals. They may have I keep hearing the little black book. They have the little black book of connections. Like they are connected with a lot of different people and they have a lot of different connections, and they're going to introduce you guys to a lot of different types of situations, and they're meant to help you guys expand your social circle, right? But it's all about your relationships here, and it's all about love and attraction. You guys are going to be very magnetic when you're with this person because they help you raise your vibration. And it's not even just that they help you raise your vibration. They just make you feel good about yourself. And because of that, you're just naturally coming in a higher vibration. You're just happy because you feel good, right? This person makes you smile. So why wouldn't I feel good? And that in itself is a very attractive feature, right? They're helping you guys balance out that femininity within and to come into this place of being comfortable with who you are and letting your charm come through and knowing what it is to love in luxury. Like luxury, it's a luxury to have real love in life. Most of the time, everybody's in codependent relationships. Like this is something that runs rampant in the world today is codependency, narcissism, conditional love. And this is something they're going to show you guys what it is to live life in the luxury of unconditional love. Like they accept you fully for who you are. And you guys will find a lot of pleasurable experiences with them, whether that is enjoying the finer things of life or just the peace of knowing and finally having this connection in your life of like, oh, okay, this feels good. Like I can actually relax a little because I don't feel like I'm always on edge having people like this, right? Like, so let's zoom out. Your dice reading was really straight to the point, but really that's what it is, especially with the 7th house and this Venus energy. 7th house is ruled by Libra. Venus rules Libra as well as Taurus. And so it's all about that heart space and that self-love place, right? Like, Venus is all about Aphrodite, and Aphrodite is like the unobtainable goddess. Like she's so in love with herself, but she'll never fall in love with anybody else because she likes to take care of herself. And really, truthfully, if we get down to it, nobody's good enough for her. And that's how this person's going to make you feel, like nobody's good enough for you. Like even if they are, like it's just you're going to come into this very like goddess energy. Even if you're a guy watching this is just like that very feminine, magnetic, attractive energy, and people are going to find you very irresistible. Let's get some dice out on it. Source, why did pile 3 meet this person? Why did pile 3 meet this person? What can you tell us? How can we help them out? What information can we give them? Why did pile 3 meet this person? Thank you. Why did pile 3 meet this person? Okay. Why did pile 3 meet this person, source? Why did pile 3 meet this person? Wow. Okay, let's fly out here. This one flipped over. I'll put that one there. Okay. Why did pile 3 meet this person? Source, why did pile 3 meet this person? I love this. I love your guys' pile already. Like, I'm just glad it's you guys and that you're the last pile. Like, let me just say that, pile 3. Usually my pile 3s are always the good ones. Sometimes you guys have the hard piles, but it's like for as equally good as it is, I'm going to move this over a little. For as equally good as it is, it's like sometimes you guys have one really rough reading if you guys choose pile 3 a lot. So, and if not, that's cool. But for those of you that are like my pile 3s that always get drawn to pile 3, like you guys know. So this person is, yeah, okay. I love this. I love this for you guys. Yeah. They're here to help you guys deal with the things that you maybe don't even know that you have as triggers. So this person could trigger you, but in a good way. This feels like growing from a positive aspect in life, right? And it's going to be, this is like expansive growth in your life. This is something that is not, you wouldn't have been able to do this otherwise. They have to be a part of your life. And they're going to help you deal with things that have been buried so deep and down and far, and you haven't thought about it since it happened. And it's going to be like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot that this happened to me. And they're here to help you guys really deal with that. And you guys are going to have a lot of passion towards each other, but you guys are also, this is so cute. Like this feels like you guys, so again, if it's not a physical love relationship, that's fine. It's just you guys will be very passionate towards each other, like in the way of like, you guys love the same things in life, and that makes you passionate towards life. It's like passionate for living here. But you guys are also going to feel very young together, like very youthful and very excited. Like everything's going to feel very fresh. You haven't experienced before. Yeah, they're going to help you guys heal these deep wounds, these deep toxic wounds from people who have been obsessive over you, from people who have been possessive over you guys. This could be also material wounds, triggers. This could be money wounds and triggers. This could be self-worth wounds and triggers with the devil here in the reverse. But they're going to help you guys deal with, this is like the moon coming out here. It's like huge consciousness growth here. It's like this person came into your life so that you could grow on a different level consciously and really dig out what's in the subconscious. You know, the moon is talking about purging of the subconscious energies, the things that we don't want to deal with, especially with the strength here in reverse. We're talking about repressed memories, right? We're talking about repressed demons, things that run rampant that do hold control over us, but we're not actually aware of why or how they hold us. And this person is here to help you guys deal with this. And it wouldn't, like, no one else would be able to trigger this within you. And like I said, this is not bad type of triggering. This is not like, oh my gosh, fall down and I'm going to cry myself for a week and be in bed because I can't handle life right now kind of spiritual growth that we've all dealt with. This is more or less like the trigger's going to come up and you're going to be like, oh, that's a weird trigger. Like, let me look at that for a minute. You're going to dig deep into it and you're going to be like, wow. Like, I mean, I know why it's there, but also at the same time, like, I don't believe that anymore. And so it's like, as it comes up, you're going to face it and it's just going to immediately dissolve. And they're going to help you guys begin again in life. This is like a brand new chapter for you guys. This feels very significant. And there's something about passion here. It's like this person is going to help you see your passion again. It's like whatever you've hid from yourself for so long, your whole life, because people were rude, they were ruthless, they judged you. Like, they're going to help you remember that part of yourself that you loved when you were a child. And they're going to help you guys take that next step towards it. So maybe you guys, as a kid, you really loved drawing cartoons, okay? And this is just an example, but say you guys really love drawing cartoons and somebody judged it really harshly, or say like you tried to show your parents and your parents are just like, oh, is that really what you want to waste your time on? Like, they made such a big deal about it, right? And so you guys stopped drawing cartoons because there was that trigger that went with it. Well, as you grew up, you were so young when it happened, you just kind of were like, okay, well, let's move on to the next thing when you were a kid, because yeah, it hurt, but it was just kind of like, oh, well, I'll just do this. And maybe you still draw, right? Maybe you still draw and it's very personal, but now you draw like very serious pictures or pictures of nature or something like that. And this person comes in and one day you're sitting there and you draw a cartoon and the memory comes flooding back in and you're like, oh my gosh. Like, I totally forgot that I love to draw cartoons. And that's when you face it right there and you basically give your inner child a hug. You're like, I love you, inner child. I love you so much. And then this person like inspires you to draw cartoons. So maybe you guys draw the annex and shenanigans of the two of you guys together, or I don't know why cartoons are coming in here, but that's what's coming through, guys. Whatever. It's just an example. But it's like this energy, like you guys are going to be able to do what you've always wanted to do again. Or maybe it was singing, or maybe it was playing an instrument, or maybe it was painting. You know, it could be anything here, guys. But it's like something that you guys, as a child, it was like you wanted the approval of your parents or your caregivers, but they didn't give it to you. And you were so young that it was like, oh, well, if they're not going to approve of me of this, you just kind of like, you know, as children, we move on to the next thing. And that's exactly what happened. And yeah, it hurt, but it was like, because you moved on to the next thing so fast, it's almost like the memory wasn't so rough. It wasn't so hurtful as it kept going, because it's just like, oh, this just keeps happening. So it's just kind of like whatever. And then as it kept happening, this one memory got buried so deep underneath all the compartmentalization of it. And finally now this person is helping you guys deal with this in the past and really, really fall into your passion and really dig out those things that still have control over the way you emotionally show up in life, right? And then it's almost like this sense of peace that I keep getting. It's like as this person helps you with this. And honestly, guys, to be truthful with you, pile 3, I don't feel like this person's doing anything other than just being themselves with you. And that's what it causes. Like, this person is just so authentic and they do what they love and they do the things that really bring them joy. And it's almost like that's what triggers this back into your memory. Oh my gosh, like I really love to do this. Maybe it's write poetry. And Or maybe you want to write a story, a book, or something like that. And it's like you guys go back to doing those things again. And it's like just because this person is so true to themselves. And that's what it feels like. Why you met this person was to help you guys open back up to the truth of who you are. But let's get some clarifiers on it. I love their energy. Like, let me tell you guys, I really do love their energy. Like, they just have such a unique energy. Yeah. See, like, as a child, I'm saying we have the Seven of Wands coming out in the reverse. It feels like there was a parental figure, or this could have even been like somebody at school or friends or somebody that said you guys were always, you know, getting stuck in situations that weren't going to pan out. It's like, oh, you think you can be an artist and make a living on that? Like, you'll never make a living on that. Like, it was like something that, like, you know, somebody said to you, and it was like you were so young that it hurt. But it's almost like, you know, when you're at an age where I can't say that you don't understand it, because it's like you did understand it, but it's like you're not at that age where it takes such a vivid toll on you. Like, that's the memory that you grip onto for all of life, you know. Like, it was like the one that happened before that, okay? So that's why that one just never really appeared, because it's just so buried deep. But with the Seven of Wands in reverse here, it's like that energy of them. This is like judgment from another person because they don't agree with what you're doing, or it's something that they themselves would never do. And so they project that back onto you, saying, oh, well, you shouldn't do that because I wouldn't do that. You know what? Who cares? Who cares? Be yourself. This is who you are. Let's get some more out on it, Source. Can I please get some more clarifying? Look, I love this. We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person's helping you guys to embody self-love. Like, it's like by them doing whatever's good for them, it like inspires you to really do what's good for you. Right? And so it's like you guys have this deep love for them and this deep attraction and affection for them. And they also have this deep love and affection and attraction to you. And it's like, you know, with the Ace of Cups in my deck, this is really talking about divine love, right? And this is also talking about self-love. This isn't like new love. New love would be like the Two of Cups or the Six of Cups. But this is like talking about helping you fill up your own cup and understanding that you always have an infinite supply of self-love and acceptance within if you choose to look into that. And that's what this person's helping. That this is why you met this person, is to really bring that in. So whether the connection between the two of you guys was a long one or is a long one or is a short one, it doesn't matter. It's like they're coming in so strong and so influential at this time towards you that it's like it just inspires you to do so much for yourself. It's very powerful. Like, this is very powerful energy. And it's almost like if you guys have this deep, deep love for them, okay? And say like you see them and maybe you never even really talk to them or have a real deep conversation with them. Like I said, for some of you guys, this is going to be like a relationship, a marriage, a love connection. Okay. But like I'm saying, like there's this example that they want me to share as well, that for some of you guys, you met them and it's like, maybe you have their phone number and maybe when you guys talk, it's just so brief and it's so little, but you get to see them experience their life in a certain way that it's like you don't mind that your conversations or your interactions are so small, because it's like they just inspire you to become the best version of you. Yeah, and it's like helping you network with people. It's like this energy of understanding that I'm in control of what I want. So why did you meet them? They're really helping you guys balance out this energy of feeling like you need to live from this emotional ego place and come into this place of true self-acceptance. Like, you're not going to feel like you need to change for them, but you're changing because you're inspired by them. You see, it's not, let me change so that they'll love me. Let me change so that they'll be a part of my life. Let me change so that they'll come into my life. It's like, you're like, no, like I see this person and I see all the things that they do and I see how they keep showing up, and it's like they never change. They're always the same. Like, whether it's the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, whatever it is, they're always the same. They're always even kill, no matter what. They still just show up in this way, and that inspires me to become who I'm meant to be. And that's what happens here. You're not doing it so that you can gain access to their life. This is truthfully like a self-journey transformation here. And this is like, again, this with the Aquarian energy, this could be somebody that's online that you're meeting. It doesn't have to be, but this is someone that is really impactful on your life. And it's through very unconventional means, right? But with the Venusian energy here and the 7th house, we have this deep heart chakra activation that's coming through here. And then the 5 of Cups, it's like networking into a whole new arena because you're learning to love yourself so deeply and to understand something about yourself that you haven't been able to understand and embrace for a long time, if ever in your life. And it's just, this is very impactful. Look, we have the... wow, okay. Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. We have the Queen of Swords. This truth that's coming through here. Right? This truth that's coming through. And it's helping you guys to come into this place of creativity. If you see how she's pregnant here, she looks pregnant here. Yeah, it's like feeling like, look, we do have the 2 of Cups. So for some of you guys, this will be a loving relationship. It's like you guys are cutting out this energy of being committed to what other people think of you guys and coming into a place of being honest with yourselves. And because of that, it's inviting in this deep love, right? And that's what they're doing for you guys. They're helping you guys invite in this deep love, whether it's with them or with another person. Ultimately, that doesn't matter, but this person has been brought into your life to really change the direction of your path. It's like you've been walking this journey this way for so long. They come in and now you guys just shoot off over here all fast. Like that's what's happening here. It's just a very powerful change. Very, very powerful, guys. Let's get some oracles out on it. Source, may I please have some oracle cards for pile number 3 here? Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, so we have 5. Fierceness, Wolverine. This is what it is. You guys are picking up your sword of fire. And it's like going to battle for yourself. Like, that's exactly what's going on here. This person's helping you guys battle for yourself, your life. Like, what I want matters. What I desire in life matters. Like, that's what they're doing here. Whoever this person is, they have a very powerful energy about them. So, hey, I'm glad that you guys met them because they will help you guys see yourself. And ultimately, that's all that matters, is you seeing yourself, right? That it's not about being seen by anybody. It's do you see yourself? Do you do things that you love to do, or are you doing those so that you can get seen by others, right? And that's what matters here. It's like, that's what this person is showing you. It's not about being seen by other people. It's not about getting this approval from other people that obviously they never gave you that approval in the first place. It's truthfully about seeing yourself, and it feels very new and fresh to you. And it's scary, but it feels good in a way that even though it's scary, I'm still going to walk this journey. I'm still going to go down this path. Look, guys, your ancestral generation, we have ancestors with generations here. This is something that was preordained for you guys. Your ancestors have led you to this place. They've helped you transform. We have the snake here. It's like learning how to transform your life, that rebirth, right? They shed their skin. That's just it. You guys are shedding the skin that you have lived in for so long. You're letting it go. And this is assistance. This is something that took to divine timing. It took a while to get here, but now that you're here, it's something that's very impactful. And look, underneath that, guys, hold on. I saw it because it picked up, my thumb accidentally picked it up. It got stuck. Anyways, so we have dawn, new beginning underneath that. Like, that's the energy here. This is a brand new beginning for you. This is something that, it's like always darkest before the dawn. It's like now the dawn is shining on your life, but you've been walking around in the dark night of the soul for a while with blessings underneath that. Yeah, look. This is good energy coming to you guys. But ultimately, it's not, like, this doesn't feel like the end result is necessarily a label or a title. That's not what it feels like. Like, it's like this person has come into your life as like some kind of a teacher or some kind of a guru on the lessons of what self-love is, and real self-love, not the self-love like, oh, go love yourself, but let's be obsessed with the idea of finding a relationship with somebody, right? This is like real self-love of go love yourself and let me show you how you love yourself. Sextile, we have a combination of tension and flow. Potential in a rewarding situation. Like, that's what I was saying. You guys are kind of scared, but it feels so good, right? That tension, that's the fear, but it feels so good. You keep going, which is the flow. Like, you keep going. And because of that, you're seeing how this is actually healing you. You see how it's actually affecting you. And you see that it is a rewarding situation because you're gaining something good from it, but you're the one that's putting in the effort, not someone else. Wow, that came out. Oh my gosh, this is the best card that could come out right now. We have I love you. These are powerful words. This card talks about I love you, saying them to yourself, because you guys will bring in change when you love yourself, right? Yes, it is I love you from another person, but really the depth of this card talks about saying it to yourself because you matter. You matter so much. We have 20, which is 2, and 2 is all about trusting the process. And so we have this deep I love you card saying I love you to yourself. And it's like, I keep getting with this harp here, it's like playing harp strings on your heart. Like, it's like when you guys come into this acceptance of self, it's like you feel so self-empowered that it's like no one can knock you off. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this a truth. Yeah, so you guys are seeing things from a whole new perspective. This is number 16 with 7. 7 is all about luck. What's peaking? Look, back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Did you guys see how that peaked out all of a sudden? Number 3. It's like you guys are you're coming back to this energy of what is important to you, right? We have your inner child here, and I feel like this face up here, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll show you guys. You have a face up here in the clouds. It's like, this is how I feel this person is. It's like they're basically over here shining a light because that's what they do, and you're just running to them like, yes, show me, this is what I want. Like, show me, teach me, and I'll do what I need to do to live my life from this loving place. Like, and that's exactly what's going on here. Like, the train, if that's not confirmation for you guys, sorry, it was so loud. I don't think it's, I've listened to the videos, it's not quite as loud in the videos as it is here. Like, here it is so loud, it like rumbles the floor. It is so loud. It's so crazy. But I'll soon be traveling and the train will be gone, and so yeah. And I'll let you guys know when I'm traveling. This is just kind of, I haven't said this on any of the other videos, but maybe you guys are traveling soon. I'll be traveling soon, and I'll let you guys know, because my videos will, the way that they come out, they'll change a little bit, but I will make sure that I get you guys some videos while I am gone on the road until I get settled in my next location. That's what I do. I travel. I stay at a place for a little while, and then I travel on to the next place. That's why I live in an RV, guys. I think I've told everybody that on my videos, so if not, if you're just hearing that for the first time, that's what I do. I live in an RV. And I experience the world. I travel. Or as much of it as I can where I'm at. Okay, so we have these 2 come out. What do we have on the bottom? Tiger. No longer fear your journey. You are the epitome of strength. And that's exactly what they're coming. This is why you met them. They're teaching you guys to embrace you as a person, like your truth. I can't. What do we talk about with the ancestors and the snake? I'm just going to put this out here as a reminder that we talked about it. We have snake creation. Like, this is like, feels like you're shedding your skin, and you have this gold heart that the tree is growing through. It's like you guys are coming back to what you love, but this is like you guys are doing what's good for your heart's desire. We have the number 7 here, which is all about spiritual growth and change. Spiritual change, like, it's like luck will come if you change what you're doing. That's the energy of 7, and that's what's coming through for you guys. You guys are changing what you're doing, and it's like this person is inspiring you to just be all that you can be, and that's exactly what's going on here. It's like you guys are really coming back to what sets your heart on fire. Like, full moon completion. Yeah, you guys have completed a cycle all the way. Like it's like they're coming back into your life because they're helping you guys complete this fully. It's like it's coming full circle for you. That's what I keep hearing. It's like all full circle. It's like it's been a rough journey. And through that roughness, it's like maybe there's been times when you felt really alone or you've been alone, and now it's all coming full circle for you guys. So why did you meet this person? Because they're helping you see the truth of your beauty with this full moon here in the light. It's like they're shining the light for you, and now you get to shine your own light and see your true beauty. House 4, we have cultural and family roots, home, peace, and comfort. Wasn't that what we were talking about with the Venusian energy? It's like they're helping you guys find comfort and peace. And this is talking about being comfortable in your house and who you are, right? Healing those family roots, those cultural roots that maybe you deal with on a constant basis. Like that's what they're coming to help you guys do. This is a very powerful energy, guys. So this is interesting to come out, but I feel like this is what you guys have dealt with in the past. This is the past energy. It's like, unfortunately, this connection is built on lies and secrets to teach you discernment. It's not this connection that we're talking about. Okay, I want you guys to get that straight. It's not. This is what you guys have dealt with in the past. A lot of lies, a lot of secrets, because you guys have been taught how to trust your discernment here. And that's what this person is. It's like you guys have discerned. You guys have learned that, okay, not everybody's for me. And now you guys, your discernment is telling you that this is a good connection. And this person is going to help you guys really fall into this place of deep self-love. And again, whether that's to build a loving relationship or not, none of that ultimately matters. What matters in our own journey is whether or not we learn the lessons to come into a place of accepting ourselves fully and unconditionally. That's what really matters on our journey. And so it's like you guys have been taught, like, why has it been so hard up until this point? Because you guys have been taught how to choose your discernment. And then we have Source saying, thank you for choosing to overcome these struggles. These two came out together, right? So it's like, thank you for overcoming these struggles, love, Source, right? It's like you guys have been through it. You've dealt with it. It's been hard. It's been unimaginable. And that's why I was saying it's like full circle. It's like you started out with these lies and secret of people in your life, and now you've let them go, and now you're coming into a place of getting to experience what life is without situations like that, right? Well, okay, that just opened up when I pulled it out. Look, we have materialization, things materializing from nothing. This is how people are going to view you. And this is how I feel like this person has come into your life. It felt like they came from, like, just out of the blue. This person came into your life. How did they come into my life? Like, that's, well, that's how. It's like you asked for something, and then it was just finally everything lined up, and that's how it worked out for you guys, right? But people are going to see you guys as someone who's a magic manifester, like that you guys materialize things from nothing. This one's almost open. Let's see what it says. New job position. Ooh. So some of you guys could be getting a new job. You guys could be getting a raise and promotion, whatever it is. But it's like you guys are feeling so good about yourself that things are going to start materializing for you here. Okay, what do we have? Starseed. You guys may have resonated with one of the other piles. If not, that is okay. That's why I'm not going to tell you which one it is. You guys are not required to watch both, okay? But yeah, you guys are starseed, and that is why it's been hard for you guys. That is why we have the struggles. As starseeds, we are meant to raise a vibration. And a lot of starseeds struggle in the beginning of their life because it is through these struggles and adversity that we grow, and we're able to teach others how to do the same through their own struggles and adversity. And without those lessons, it would like be trying to tell someone how to do something that we've never experienced, right? And so we've experienced it first. We chose to experience it first so that we could, it's like tasting the sourness of life so that we could enjoy the benefit of the sweetness, right? And the harvest in the sweetness. Like that's what it is. So what do we have? Remote viewing. So what was I saying? This is like unconventional means. Okay, so for some of you guys, this is not going to resonate with everybody, but for some of you guys, especially with remote viewing, this is someone that either A, you're viewing online. Okay, this could be like somebody that you're following, somebody that you guys have recently connected with, and you're just wondering, like, why am I so drawn to this person? Okay, like, For others of you, this is a physical person, okay? For others still, this is someone you have met through remote viewing, which is it's kind of like scrying, okay? That's like the best way to say. It's just kind of like scrying, but it's like seeing someone doing things. It's like, so maybe they've come to you as a spirit guide, or maybe they've come to you as an angel, or this is someone who's connecting with you from like your tribe, but you guys are connecting telepathically and gaining information from one another that way, okay? Be bold and take a risk. Love yourself. That's what I heard right now. Love yourself. Be bold. Take a risk. Yeah, don't be afraid of the new, right? It's like, again, we were talking about that, how it feels scary because it's new. But at the same time, it feels so good, excuse me, that you just want to keep going towards it. Wow, hello. Following what others want you to do. And we had that energy coming through earlier, like this is what you were in, right? This is the struggles that you guys went through. What I was saying, like that healing that pain from the past is like this energy of someone discredited you, and so you just changed what you were doing. It was almost like you didn't even question it, even though it hurt. It's like you changed what you were doing right away, and that's why when the memory comes, you're going to be like, oh wow, that really is a memory that I have. So we're going to read this one. What do we have? The 10 Sisters of Light with Master number 33, and you guys are pile number 3. Hello. What a phenomenal energy. I just opened up to 22. That's funny. Okay. Let's see what they say. What our Sisters of Light say. You are an advanced soul and have lived many incarnations, shown your light through many different faces. Your soul has learned many skills in past lives, developed abilities and talents. This lifetime is a culminating lifetime in the sense that your soul is drawing together potencies developed over many lifetimes into a unified expression. What was I saying? I kept hearing it's come full circle. There you go. It is like drawing on the power of 10 sisters or more into your one current lifetime. Be prepared to grow and to shine. The higher self likes to integrate the wisdom it has gleaned over many experiences and lifetimes so that nothing is lost and all is enhanced. You are in the process of spiritual weaving and integration on a soul level now. This means that skills and abilities that you hardly recognize consciously will become more obvious to you. You may find that you know things from different traditions that you have no recollection of ever learning. You may feel strangely drawn to start studying different healing arts or martial arts, for example, only to find that it is somehow familiar to your heart. Be patient, open, and trusting of this journey. It is an intense time of spiritual growth, as in the integration there is also shedding of old issues and pain that no longer serves you. It is good to let this go. You are being asked to encourage the activation of past life abilities in your current lifetime by letting go of past pain and issues, even if you are not consciously fully aware if you are not conscious fully of what they are. Through releasing pain with the breath out of the heart chakra and anywhere else in the body or energy field, you intuitively feel to do so. From the space created, the soul light will shine, and the light of incarnations past, including talents and abilities developed therein, shall shine through you now. Right? And then we have that remote viewing, so maybe that's a past life gift that you guys will be coming into. Also, the materialization is like master manifester. And just see if you guys can see the picture here so you can gain anything else from it that you might be drawn to. You can pause it if that helps. But it looks like they're all playing instruments in here too. So maybe there's some kind of music instrument that you guys are drawn to. But this person is coming to your life fully to help you guys embody what it is to be in self-love. What a remarkably potent reading for you guys, pile 3. This is what I have for you. I am going to leave it there. I'm so thankful that your guys was the last pile. Left on such a good note. So much love to you guys. With that being said, if it resonates, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below. Subscribe to the channel and set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does get uploaded. And until next time, guys, Stay human. Bye.